Hi guys, it's Kiyako here and I am back with another speed build. This is a speed build of a Alice in Wonderland inspired apartment. And by that I mean I'm just like the interior design is inspired by just the look of Alice in Wonderland, at least what it looks like in my head. I guess it's more inspired by my childhood imagination of Alice in Wonderland. It's not like the Tim Burton kind of feel, and it's not really like it's not super colorful. I went with a lot of like pastels, and I don't know, I was trying to do something very like very young and colorful and fun, I think is what I was going for. Something kind of whimsical, I think. Also, when I started this build, I didn't really know what I was gonna be doing. So it's not until like a little bit later that I'm like, oh, okay, like this is what this video is. So it's not completely thought through, but it was, I don't know, I think it turned out pretty cool. I got to use a lot of new custom content, or just custom content that I haven't used before in this build, so that was pretty fun for me. But here I'm setting up the kitchen. I chose these lovely tiles that I just adore. I've used these tiles a lot. They're so amazing. And then I got this new like recolored Smeg appliances set, which I also really love, like that blue fridge and that blue stove. They're just so pretty, the colors they come in. And here I'm setting up a little dining room area. This is like a studio apartment, like there's no actual bedroom. I just used like a split level feature using the new platform tool to like create, you know, different living spaces. And yeah, I haven't used the platform tool like that much yet, so I wanted to, I wanted to bring it into this build. I haven't even used it in an apartment yet at all, so I wanted to see how it would work in like the apartment lots, and it works pretty well actually. So I used the platform tool to separate like the dining room and the kitchen from like the living room and the office space in the bedroom. This apartment is like definitely big enough for a bedroom. I just like, I don't know, I wanted to do a studio. I haven't really done a studio yet, I think. And not that I remember, I don't think I've done a studio yet. But I don't know, they're fun. I mean, there's not like a crazy difference between a studio and a one-bedroom apartment in this game. Like, it's just whether or not you put in walls, I guess, but I just wanted like an open concept space is what I was going for. I went with this really big mirror there, and I end up like swapping it out for something else. I just wasn't feeling it. But here I'm just putting in little decorations in the kitchen. Yeah, and I'm just putting them in those little cute little pink bowls I really like. And here I'm just looking for other decorations. Gonna decorate this little area, this little, I don't know, walkway area. I put in those shoes and a purse, and then putting in these two portraits of our, like, what are they called, like silhouette portraits of the two people I figured would live here, just a young couple. And then here I am just, you know, figuring out other options because I wasn't loving that bookcase, so I ended up swapping it out for this shelving unit. Just because it was more quirky, more colorful, and I just wanted to, I don't know, have really bright, fun things in this apartment. So I like this pink shelf a lot. Here I'm just decorating it. These are really random decorations. Like, I'm pretty sure these decorations for like the kitchen, it's like a bunch of like tins and food storage and stuff. But I don't know. I'm just in my head playing it off as just like random decorations. I guess, I mean, even if it was like kitchen stuff, you could still have it there because it's like really near the kitchen, so maybe they use it as like extra storage for the kitchen? I don't know. But here I'm just looking for a painting to put there. I end up going with, where is it? Oh, I don't even bring it up here. Okay. I put those little, oh, that's one. It's like a classic painting that like dipped in pink paint. I love how it looks. I ended up scrapping that backpack. And I put that painting next to like a hanging scarf and a hanging jacket. I end up scrapping that, I think. I don't know. We'll see. I put in this counter space area. Again, this is kind of a cramped apartment. Like, you can see it's, when you walk through the door, it's kind of hard to get around this counter. But, you know, I just wanted to make use of all the space that I had. Even if it is a little bit crowded, I think it still works. There is a living space on the lower level, but up here, I still had this room here and I wanted to make use of it, so I just made it like a little chill reading area, because it's, well, I mean, that's not a bookshelf, it's just a shelf, but that's the purpose of it, is to be like a reading area. So I put in those poofs there, or at least I thought about it, and then I just swapped it out. I just figured that the couch was enough. I didn't want to crowd up the space too much, so I just wanted with the couch and a coffee table. And I'm going with this coffee table because the wood grain matched like my beams and my doors and stuff. So here I'm just putting in some books to make it seem more like a reading area. It's just like a random couch. Here I'm just putting in like decorations, little paintings, just moving stuff around. Moving on to the bathroom. I wasn't really sure what direction I want to take the bathroom. I just ended up going with this old-timey sink and then just doing everything in the same color palette I've been doing everything else in. I really like the sink. I haven't used it yet. I just like the colors it comes with, and the mesh is so cool. And yeah, there's some insanely talented custom content creators out there. I just admire them so much. But yeah, here I'm just putting in, little decorations, putting that towel holder there, I thought about putting in a rug. I don't remember if I do I? Oh yeah, I go with this rug. This is Rise and Shine. I thought it was pretty cute. And then I put in a trash can and then a litter box for a cat, which I decided in that moment that this house was gonna have as a cat. So here I'm putting in some food bowls for the cat next to the dining table. And then moving on downstairs, this is where I'm gonna put the bedroom area. So I'm just trying to figure out what bed frame and what bed set that I want. I love that I can combine like different bed frames with different like bedding, because it just, I don't know, it opens the door for so much creativity, and I'm really happy that custom content creators figured out how to separate the two. But I ended up going with this white wireframe bed frame, and then a yellow plaid bed set. And then here I'm going with some dinosaur themed lamps. I know it's so random, but I love that T-Rex lamp on the side, and then on the other side there's like a little Stegosaurus lamp. I'm pretty sure I swapped that one out for just a simpler lamp. The dinosaurs were a little bit much, and it wasn't very Alice in Wonderland-y, and I was like, okay, so we're just gonna go with the one dinosaur lamp. But here I'm just lining up my paintings above the bed, changing the swatches so they're just more, they fit the area more, and then we're gonna move on to the living room area. I went with these pink, I don't know how you describe the shape of these couches. I like to think of them as like pills, just because of the oblong shape of them. So like the pill couches. And I went with this cute little half circle rug. I don't know how you describe that shape either. But it's a rug with a circle at the end and a square at the other end, so that's pretty cool. And then here I'm just decorating it. It took me a while to figure out what media console I was gonna go with. I played around with this one for a minute, and I do think it looks good. I wasn't feeling the wood grain on it, so I'm just gonna go with, I look at this chest for a second too, and then I was like, nah on the chest. So I go with, let's see, I don't even remember. This one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just go with the simple white media console. And then here I am just decorating it, throwing in some colorful things, some books, just making sure it looks lived in and used. And then I'm gonna go in over here, or at least I thought I was gonna put a cat thing there. I ended up putting it over here. I made this little bedside area like the cat corner. So there's like the little cat scratching post and a little I don't know, climbing deck thing for the cat. And then I wanted to have like a shelving place for the cat to like jump up on and sleep. So I made that little yellow white shelf his or her sleep place for the cat, and then I put those little shelf steps so the cat could get up there. I wanted to put a bed on top of it, but none of the meshes fit, so I just ended up, you'll see in a minute, I put some pillows up there for, I don't know, cat pillows so the cat can like cuddle up to them. So that's like the little cat corner. And then over here, I ended up putting the desk against the back of the living room couch, just to save space and connect the two areas. So this is like the little office. Just a normal, simple white desk, laptop. Took me a sec to choose a chair. I ended up going with this one in the blue. The wood grain on the back of the chair matched, so I was pretty happy about that. Picking a lamp, putting in some decorations, some books, some notes, a trash can on the bottom. It took me a while to figure out what pillows I was gonna go with. I went through like every swatch of like all my pillows. I ended up just using plain white pillows, just because I wasn't really feeling any of those bright, colorful pattern swatches, so I just went with these white pillows. I changed the yellow pillows on the other couch to white in a minute. There we go. And then over here, at the edge of the bed, I knew I wanted some sort of activity. I ended up going with a chess table. I've been using chess a lot recently. Maybe it's because I just watched The Queen's Gambit and I'm like just thinking about chess a lot. But chessboards I feel like are very aesthetic, and it goes with the whole Alice in Wonderland thing, so that totally fits. Put in a wardrobe on the side there. And then what else do I do? I'm blanking on what comes after this. Is that it? No, I put in a mirror over here and then a plant on the side of the mirror. I end up going with this plant. I love the color of the leaves, it's really nice. And then here I'm just looking for another painting, just decorating up a little bit more. Oh, I forgot about this room. So this is like a walk-in closet. I decorated it pretty simply. I was kind of feeling done with this build, so I didn't go crazy in decorating the walk-in closet. But yeah, that is the build. This was really fun to do. I love messing around with like really interesting and playful color palettes. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.